What you're about to watch is my 5 reasons why the Benelli M4 is my go-to home defense shotgun that I did in conjunction with the USCCA. Right now, the USCCA has a gun giveaway going on, so if you want the chance to win a gun, you can enter the giveaway for free by clicking the link in the description section of this video. The Benelli M4 is my go-to home defense shotgun. However, a shotgun is not my go-to home defense gun. My go-to home defense gun or guns is a pistol on my nightstand and an AR-15. I'll wax poetic about why this is in another video. That said, if I for some reason wanted to use a shotgun for home defense, it would without question be my Benelli M4, and here are the 5 reasons why. It's like a big rifle. I have a lot of time behind an AR-15. Because of this, I'm very comfortable with the AR platform, and that is part of the reason why it's my go-to home defense platform. In my first mag review of the Benelli M4, I said this about it.
It literally feels like you're shooting a rifle. And that's why I think this is probably why this is such an iconic tactical shotgun. I mean, the Marines have been using this gun for almost 20 years now. So it makes sense now because it feels like a rifle. It doesn't feel like a shotgun. And so it feels very natural. And there is a version of this, a tactical version.
When I pick up the Benelli M4, I feel like I'm holding a beefed up side charging AR-15. I get the ergonomic benefit of the AR-15 in shotgun form, and that inspires a lot of confidence, which I think is incredibly important when it comes to the gun you decide to use to defend your life. A lot of this familiarity is due to the pistol grip setup on my Benelli M4. I'll admit the pistol grip doesn't have the versatility of a traditional shotgun stock setup, but from a self-defense perspective, the pistol grip setup feels infinitely more familiar than a traditional stock. It's semi-auto. Let's just be real. A semi-auto shotgun is easier to run than a pump-action shotgun, and the M4 is a semi-auto shotgun. This is the Benelli Supernova, which is a pump shotgun. A damn good one at that, and I run it pretty decently. But this is my Benelli M4, which is a semi-auto shotgun. I think the footage speaks for itself. When it comes to defending my life, I want a gun that's easy to run. And as good as the Benelli Supernova is, the Benelli M4 is a lot easier for me to run. It's reliable. There are a lot of people who will swear that a pump-action shotgun is the most reliable thing on the planet, second only to the Toyota Tundra or the IRS sending you a "we've determined you owe us more money" letter in the mail. Mechanically, this is true, but in the real world, not so much. If you do everything right, a pump shotgun is mind-numbingly reliable. The problem is, most people, including me, don't train enough with the pump action to not mess it up under pressure. A gun can be as reliable as it wants to be, but it means nothing if you're the one causing the malfunction. It's like driving a stick. A manual transmission is super reliable, but that doesn't mean you won't stall from time to time. On a semi-auto, I just keep pulling the trigger until the gun stops firing. With a pump, I have to pull the trigger, rack the pump forward all the way and then back. If in my haste to get the next round, I don't rack that pump all the way forward, I could cause a malfunction. Also, the Benelli M4 runs on their Argo system, which is essentially a piston-driven system and has proven to be dead-ass reliable in the hands of the military for years. It's highly customizable. Out of the box, the Benelli M4 is a great home defense shotgun. However, the thing I love most is the ability to modify it to be exactly what I want for home defense. If I want a light, I can get an adapter to mount a light. Or I can just replace the forend and get an M-lock version of the rail. If the fixed stock is too long or too short, I can put an adjustable stock on it. I can add any optic I want on it, and I can even add a side saddle for extra rounds. And I can even buy a mag tube extension to increase the capacity. And honestly, the list goes on. The modularity of the Benelli can be a bit of a curse though, considering there is so much I can do that I haven't really done anything yet. It's just an awesome shotgun. I've lusted after the Benelli M4 for 10 years before I got it. Though it was a tactical shotgun, it felt refined and high quality with the looks to match. I knew about its historic use in the military, but I honestly didn't care about all that stuff. It was a cool looking shotgun that I can now say I also enjoy shooting immensely. There's something incredibly exhilarating about running a 12 gauge shotgun like it's a rifle, and the Benelli M4 does it effortlessly. Yes, a gun is a tool, but there's something to be said about actually enjoying the tool you use to protect your life, and that's what the Benelli M4 is for me. Yes, if I ran a shotgun for home defense, it would be the Benelli M4. But even outside of that role of self-defense shotgun, I would still love the Benelli M4 all the same, because it's just, honestly, an awesome shotgun.